Hey, how you doing? So today let's discuss about these two platforms, which is called Credit Karma and Borrowell. They've been asking me, Maverick, what do you think about these two platforms and which one will you select between both? That is why today's video I'm gonna go ahead talk about each one of these platforms, and also I'm gonna be listing the differences between these two platforms, up to like 15 differences, and also listing best in each of these differences, and going ahead to crown it with my best recommendation between Credit Karma and Borrowell. Now let's go ahead and explain each one, because it is essential to first understand what each platform offers and identify their key differences, and from that we will be able to explain extensively what they're about. As you know, Credit Karma is a free credit monitoring service that provides credit scores, reports, and insights primarily from TransUnion. Okay, and also it offers tools to help users understand their credit score and tips to improve it. Credit Karma also features personalized recommendations for credit card and loan. And on the other hand, we have Borrowell, which is a Canadian financial technology company that offers free credit score and reports from Equifax. Now, similar to Credit Karma, Borrowell provides insights, all right, and tips on improving, credit health. And additionally, Borrowell also offers recommendations for financial products such as loans, credit cards, and mortgages tailored to your credit profile as a user. Now, let's talk about the key differences between these two platforms. All right. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is the credit bureau score. All right. Whereby, as you know, Borrowell uses Equifax. All right. While Credit Karma uses TransUnion. All right. So the best tier depends on, which bureau your creditor reports to more frequently. So if your creditor reports to TransUnion, maybe they issue your credit card and report to TransUnion, then you know that you need to go for Credit Karma. But if they report to Equifax, you go for Borrowell. Now, talking about credit score model, with Credit Karma, they typically use the Vantage score model. All right, that is their model of credit score. Why, when it comes to Borrowell, they use Equifax risk score. All right, so the best here also still depends on the lender's preference. Okay, but Equifax scores are still widely recognized in Canada. All right, so in case you're in Canada, you might need to stick with Borrowell. All right, talking about score range, we have Credit Karma. It has a score range of 300 to 850. So at the time of creating this video, while that of Borrowell is from 300 to 900. All right, so the best here, it's neither, as the range difference doesn't inherently make one better. All right, so it's about how each is used by the lender. All right, and let's talk about frequency of updates. When it comes to Borrowell, they update monthly. All right, why, when it comes to Credit Karma, they update weekly. So the best here will still be Credit Karma for more frequent updates. Their frequency of updates is weekly, compared to Borrowell that they do hit monthly. All right, and talking about the reports provided, Credit Karma still offers credit report and monitoring for TransUnion, while that of Borrowell, they offer credit report and monitoring for Equifax. So this also still depends on your preference for monitoring specific credit bureau data. Talk about educational resources. Credit Karma, at the other hand, offers similar resources that provide extensive educational articles and tools. Okay, so and when it comes to Borrowell, they they offer similar resources with a focus on Canadian financial advice. All right, and the best thing, this is a tie, because as the both provide valuable resources tailored to their users. Now let's talk about the financial products recommendations. When it comes to Borrowell, they recommend loans, okay, credit cards, and mortgages. All right, why, when it comes to Credit Karma, they recommend credit card, loans, and savings accounts. All right, as you can see right there. So the best yes between the both still depends on what financial products you're looking for. Although Borrowell's mortgage recommendations might be more beneficial for anyone who has a home, like homeowners. All right, so their mortgages is still very well good, okay, and be beneficial for homeowners. Talk about user interface. With the Borrowell, they have a friendly user interface, okay, but some users prefer the Credit Karma design, okay, and although this is not their main page, but Credit Karma is known for its user-friendly and intuitive interface, okay, so best here will still be Credit Karma for its slightly better user experience. All right, And when it comes to customer support, the Credit Karma offers customer support through their website and application. While Borrowell, they provide robust customer support with focus on personalized assistance. So right here, Borrowell might still be the best for its personalized touch, because with that you have person you can easily open up to as an assistant. Talk about mobile app functionality. Credit Karma is available for both iOS and Android. All right. Why Borrowell also is available for both iOS and Android. So the best here is still a tie because they are both available for both devices. Additional features when it comes to Borrowell, we have Borrowell Boost, which offers personalized financial coaching. Okay. And when it comes to Credit Karma, they have tax filing services in some regions. Okay, so the best tier still depends on your need. Okay, for tax filing or financial caution. So talk about integration with other services. Credit Karma, they kind of integrate with various financial services for a holistic view. All right. Why Borrowell, they focus more on Canadian specific financial products. Okay, so the best tier can be Borrowell for Canadian users and Credit Karma for broader integration. Okay, talk about trust and security. They equally have trust with robust security protocols, and Credit Karma also they have high trust rating and strong security mail. So the best tier is still a tie, as both platforms have strong reputations for security and trustworthiness. The 14th point I have here is geographical focus. As you know, borrowers primarily focus on Canadians. Okay, as at the time of creating this video, you can see 3 million Canadians trust borrower. So they are focused mainly on Canadians as at the time of creating this, or possibly maybe later on they still move to worldwide. Why when it comes to Credit Karma, they are available in the US, UK, and Canada. Okay, so they still have more wider coverage, okay, than Borrower. So here now we can see Borrower is best for Canadian centric services, and when it comes to Credit Karma, they are for more international options. Okay, and talk about market perceptions and user reviews. Well, Credit Karma, generally they have some positive reviews with some occasional criticism about score discrepancies. Okay, so it happens from time to time whereby I see them. And talk about Borrowell, they have positive reviews, and they get praise for its Canadian focus. All right, so mean that Borrowell is still more focused on Canadian, so the level of being able to serve purpose will still be much higher than that of Credit Karma. But however, let's just say Borrowell is best for Canadian users due to more localized support and recommendation, but still Credit Karma is still a good one because they are able to reach more mass coverage. All right, so those are the key points that I have listing the differences between each of these platforms. Now let's talk about my recommendation. Well, for Canadian users, it's Borrowell because it's likely the better option for Canadians who are seeking localized support, insights, tailored to the Canadian market, and also personalized financial caution. So they use Equifax, okay, which is widely used by Canadian lenders, and also add value. All right. Why for those who are seeking frequent updates, I'm gonna go with Credit Karma, okay, which might be more beneficial if you prefer frequent updates, okay, to your credit score and a more user-friendly interface. So the integration with various financial services and tax filing options also, provides added benefits. All right. So now ultimately the choice between Credit Karma and Borrowell, it depends on your specific need and preference. Okay. So regarding credit monitoring and financial advice, so for a Canadian centric approach, Borrowell is my top pick. All right. Whereas when it comes to frequent updates and broader integration, Credit Karma is preferable. So if you're in Canada and you want frequent updates, you can easily go for Credit Karma, okay? Or maybe that very soon you might want to travel out of the country, then you can go for Credit Karma and you want frequent updates. But if you're in Canada and you don't care about frequent updates, you are okay with the monthly updates, then you can just stick to Borrowell and use Borrowell. So that is what I have for you in today's video. I believe this video is helpful, and also if you have any more idea about these two platforms that you want to share with other people, you can always use the comment box, as it will help people to learn more about this platform and possibly make the best decision out there. Thank you very much. I wish you the best of luck. Peace and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.